Virgo, this week brings attention to the delicate balance between you and the people who share your life. The sun continues its journey through Pisces, the sign that sits directly opposite yours in the zodiac. When the sun travels through this region of your chart, relationships become mirrors, reflecting both harmony and imbalance. And this week, those reflections deepen. Mercury, your ruling planet, remains retrograde in Pisces, moving through your 7th house of partnerships. Retrograde Mercury often revisits conversations that were never fully resolved. Old relationship dynamics may resurface. A past partner might reappear in some form, or you may simply notice patterns in communication that are asking to be understood more clearly. Early in the week, Mercury meets Mars in Pisces. Mars adds intensity to the situation. Words spoken now may carry strong emotion, especially in close relationships. But remember that Mars is not only about conflict. It is also about courage. This alignment may give you the strength to speak honestly about something that has been difficult to express. Midweek brings a powerful moment. Mercury aligns with the North Node, the symbolic point of destiny, within this same house of partnerships. When the North Node is involved, interactions can feel faded. A conversation may reveal the deeper purpose of a relationship. Someone may enter your life unexpectedly, or you may suddenly understand why a certain connection has played such an important role in your journey. Destiny does not always mean permanence. Sometimes it simply means that a relationship teaches us exactly what we need to learn. Meanwhile, Venus travels through Aries in your 8th house, the realm of shared resources, emotional bonds, and transformation. Venus here encourages honesty about what we give and receive in relationships. But during the middle of the week, Venus forms a tense connection with Uranus in Taurus. Uranus represents awakening, and when it interacts with Venus, sudden realizations about love, trust, or finances can occur. You may discover a new perspective on a partnership, or you may realize that your values have evolved in ways you hadn't fully noticed. For Virgo, who often seeks clarity and stability, these realizations can feel unsettling at first. But Uranus does not remove stability without offering something more authentic in its place. Toward the end of the week, the Sun approaches the final degree of Pisces before crossing into Aries. This moment represents the closing of an emotional cycle, one that has likely been unfolding quietly over the past year. You may find yourself reflecting on the nature of trust, on what it means to truly share life with another person, and on the ways in which relationships change as we grow. As Aries season begins, the focus shifts toward deeper transformation, the merging of resources, emotions, and commitments. But before that new chapter begins, Pisces invites you to pause, to feel, to listen, and to recognize the lessons that relationships have offered you. Because every connection, whether brief or lifelong, leaves a mark upon the soul. And this week, Virgo, you may begin to understand exactly what those marks have been shaping within you.
Virgo, your tarot card this week is the Two of Cups. This is one of the most beautiful cards of connection in the tarot. It represents harmony between two individuals, a meeting of hearts, minds, or shared purpose. With Mercury retrograde currently activating your relationship sector, this card suggests that an important conversation or emotional exchange may occur. This could involve a romantic partner, a close friend, or someone whose presence in your life carries deep significance. The Two of Cups reminds us that relationships thrive when honesty and mutual respect flow freely. This week may offer an opportunity to restore balance within a connection. And Virgo, when two people truly meet each other with open hearts, even the most complicated situations can begin to heal.
Virgo, the I Ching presents Hexagram 41, Mountain over Lake, called Decrease. This hexagram speaks of the wisdom of simplicity. Mountain rises above the lake, symbolizing the act of reducing excess so that balance can be restored. Decrease does not mean loss. Instead, it suggests that letting go of something unnecessary can strengthen what truly matters. This week may bring an opportunity to release a commitment, belief, or expectation that has been weighing on you. By removing what is no longer needed, clarity returns. And Virgo, when the unnecessary fades away, the essential becomes beautifully clear.
Virgo, the rune revealed for you is Issa. Issa is the rune of stillness, the image of ice holding water in perfect suspension. When Issa appears, it suggests a period where progress may seem paused. But this stillness is not failure or stagnation. It is preservation. Certain situations require time before movement can resume. Acting too quickly during an Issa phase may disrupt a process that is still forming beneath the surface. Instead, this rune invites observation. Allow events to reveal themselves naturally. Because Virgo, the moment the ice begins to melt, forward motion returns with remarkable clarity.
The stars have shared their message for this week, but their story is always unfolding. Before you go, I would love to know something. Where in the world are you watching from tonight? Leave your country or region in the comments below. It's beautiful to see how many hearts around the world are listening beneath the same sky. If this message resonated with you, please like the video so it can reach others who may need this guidance too. And if you'd like to continue receiving these weekly whispers from the cosmos, subscribe to Lumen Lores and tap the bell so the next message finds you. Until we meet again beneath the stars, trust your intuition.